family place. Red sauce stains on the white lace cloth. Gold ring gleams when he lifts that glass. He don't smile, just studies what it costs. Your hands shake on the linen knit, sweat in your collar tied too tight. He breaks bread, lays it on your plate, says, eat first, we talk business, right? All it takes is a nod from the patriarch, one small tilt of his heavy crown. You walk in as a boy from the neighborhood. You walk out, you can't turn down when he blesses your name in a crowded room. Every whisper starts to move apart. Life changes in the time that it takes for a nod from the patriarch. Oh, stories hang like smoke in the air. Cousins laugh, but they watch your eyes. He asks, you ready to be your own man? You say yes, but your heartbeat lies. He wipes sauce from the corner of his mouth, leans close so the room goes soft. You protect what's out, we protect your blood. Loyalty, that's the only cause. All it takes is a nod from the patriarch, one small tilt of his heavy crown. You walk in as a boy from the neighborhood. You walk out, you can't turn down when he blesses your name in a crowded room. Every shadow knows who you are. Life changes in the time that it takes for a nod from the patriarch. Oh, car door shut, night air bites. Your mama's porch light still burning bright, but your suit smell like garlic and fear, and his voice still rings in your ear. Family first, till they lay you down. You're his man now. You wear that sound. All it takes is a nod from the patriarch, one small tilt of his heavy crown. You walk in with a future full of open doors. You walk out on a chosen out now when he blesses your name in a crowded room. You inherit every promise, every scar. Life seed in a time that it takes for a nod from the patriarch. Ooh, back boot, empty plate, clear glass. You feel that weight in your beating heart. Some men pray for a sign from above. You got one nod from the patriarch. Sharp suit, late night, ink still wet, last name heavy, hands stay set, yeah. Cold ring on the table, hearts on the floor by my boots. I don't talk about the cable, I just tug, watch them cut loose. Honor in the hush, in the glance, in the chair that's left for the ghost. You can read every scar on my hands. That's the part I never pulled. Masculine mafia. Honor doesn't explain itself. You don't ask questions here. You just play the cards you're dealt. Masculine mafia. Every promise feels like steel. Say nothing, stand there. That's how the real ones kneel. Hey, 2 knocks on the oak door. That's yes, that's law, that's lying. Never wrote down what I'd die for, but I'd do it if you cross mine. My respect is a lock safe, no combo, you just earn. Try to read my face, blank page, all you get is the burn. Masculine mafia. Honor doesn't explain itself. You don't ask questions here. You just play the cards you're dealt. Masculine mafia. Every promise feels like steel. Say nothing, stand there. That's how the real ones kneel. Blink once, whole room shifts. Whoa, names turn dust in the air. I keep my word like a clenched fist. You break yours and say a prayer. 'Cause I was raised on the hard truth, code carved deep in the bone. I don't need to swear in a courtroom. My silence carves the stone. Masculine mafia. Honor doesn't explain itself. You don't ask questions here. You just play the cards you're dealt. Masculine mafia. Every promise feels like steel. Say nothing, stand there. That's how the real ones kneel. Oh, masculine mafia. Masculine honor doesn't explain itself. I am what I don't say. Hang that on your shelf. Go light a clear ash on the trail. Jacket on seal. We don't do name, no. Marble floor, echo every step I take. Italian leather, hugging on the ankle snake. Cologne loud, but my voice stay low. Whole room freeze up soon as I say go. Backseat deals done before the driver parks. Cuban in my teeth, smile sharp in the dark. Never flex funds, that's a rookie sport. I just flip one call and defy new ports. Masculine mafia, moving like a quiet storm. Shh. Tailored up trouble, you can see it in the form. Italian shoes on marble floors. We slide, every click like sound like you picked the wrong side. Masculine mafia, all the power in the pause. Yeah, say less, mean more. That's the code, that's the law. Italian shoes on marble floors. We glide, every step say you're lucky you're still alive.
cufflinks gleam like a warning sign. Contract sealed with a simple nod, not a line. I don't brag, I just let the rumors run. By the time they catch up, I'm already done. Oh, I'm poured in a crystal glass. Talk about the future like it's in the past. Enemies pray, I'll forget their face. I remember every eye, every time, every place. Who you call when the walls start closing? Who you feel when the doors stop open? That's us in the whispers in the Lord. That's us in the echo on the floor. On the floor. Ooh, mass killing mafia, moving like a quiet storm. Tailored up trouble, you can see it in the phone. Italian shoes on marble floors, we slide. Every click-clack sound like you picked the wrong side. Masculine mafia, all the power in the pause. Yeah, say less, mean more. That's the code, that's the law. Italian shoes on marble floors, we glide. Every step say you're lucky you're still alive. Whoa, whoa. Dust on the frames, gold in the glass, saints on the wall, watching me pass. Old suits hanging, still smell like smoke. Red wine circles, half-told jokes. Last light in the ancestral room. All these ghosts know my name. Ask what I'll do. Blood in the story, ink in the will. Do I break the chain or sign it in still? Last light in the ancestral room. Every shadow say kid, you know you're cute. I'm standing in the doorway, torn in two. Last light and it's burning through. Papa's cufflinks, cold in my hand. Map of the neighborhood, folded and tan. He said family first, but he meant obey. I hear it in the floorboards every step I take. Last light in the ancestral room. All these ghosts know my name. Ask what I'll do. Blood in the story, ink in the will. Do I break the chain or sign it in still? Last light in the ancestral room. Every shadow say kid, you know you're cute. I'm standing in the doorway, torn in two. Last light and it's burning through. Table set for Sunday, empty chairs in line. Everybody gone now, but the rules survive. If I walk out quietly, will the past stay dead or follow like a blessing? That sounds like a threat. Yeah. Last light in the ancestral room. All these ghosts know my name. Ask what I'll do. Blood in the story, ink in the will. I break the chain or sign it in still? Last light in the ancestral room. Every shadow say, kid, you know you're cute. I'm leaving with their voices in the gloom. Last light flickers off the family tune.
This is no business on Sunday. And the thing with this song is, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I was crying when I wrote it. Pop was born on a little street somewhere in New York City at age 19. He fell in love with the most beautiful girl in the world. At age 20, he married her. The wedding was so pretty when the priest said, "You take this woman?" He said, "Yes, I do." And they both did. Oh, yes, they did. Now the good book says that God made the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. Well, Papa always said that on the 7th day we rest. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. Well, he worked hard for his family for what seemed like 24 hours a day. And as I grew up, I realized that what he did for a living was a little bit different. But he had good intentions. Now the good book says that God made the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. Well, Papa always said that on the 7th day we rest. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. Every Sunday morning he'd make the coffee and we'd talk. He'd say, the good book says that God made the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. Well, Papa always said that on the 7th day we rest. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. There's no business on Sunday. No business on Sunday. Business on Sunday. Oh, yeah, the king of iron hill. Girls with crowns up a bill. Nothing but heavy metal, rose petals, gilded with family jewels. Born in the midst of what they said would be the end of time, but no. Old money, older rules, high towers, wooden stools. The dark ages all over again. But now it's leather jackets and stolen accents. What do you mean?
has been. Revenge is the only language they know. I know it fluently, spending inheritance, diamond dealing, worshiping kingdoms, fiends, born in the midst of what they said would be the end of time. Oh, money, oh, the rules, high towers, wooden stools, the dark ages all over again. But now with leather jackets and stolen accents, what do you mean has been? The sky fell in '61, and we had to learn to crawl before we could run. It's such a mystery that we found love in such a rotten time. But I know what it means to die in vain. And if my goal's still hanging around, the family table knows. We bled in '71. We were broken, the both of us. They said to pack my things and get the hell out of this rotten town. And I know what it means to die in vain. And if my goal's still hanging around, the family table knows. And if my goal's still hanging around, the family table knows.
Big table in a cold room, old portraits with their eyes on zoom. 3 rings on my hand, 1 key on the chain. Every chair in this place know my name. Marble floor, you can hear that fear. 1 word from the throne, you disappear. You talk tough till you see my side. Welcome to the house that decides. This is the house that decides who eats, who bleeds, who survives. If I nod, then your sun still rise. If I blink, then your whole gang dies. Cross my gate, better know your price. Every fake get filed inside. You can pray, you can run, you can hide, but you live in a house that decides. I just flipped that face. Got photos on your boss, on your whole estate. Your loyalty look cheap from here. 1 call, have your best friend switch in a year. I build rules from the blood on the bricks. Made peace out of war, made kings out of kids. You see smoke when the black car arrives. That's just the breath of the house that decides. This is the house that decides who eats, who bleeds, who survives. If I nod, then your sun still rise. If I blink, then your whole gang dies. Cross my gate, better know your price. Every fake get filed inside. You can pray, you
that decide. You want power, sign that line. You want mercy, stand in line. Every fear that you try to disguise already stand by the house that decide. Yeah. This is a house that decides who bleed, who survives. If I nod, then your son still rise. If I blink, then your whole gang dies. Cross my gate, better know your price. Every fake get filed inside. You can pray, you can run, you can hide, but you live in the house that decides.
Sunday sauce on the stove, gold chain swinging by the sink. Grandma stirring with a ring hand, saying, watch what people think. Uncle Lou in a folding chair, press shirt, old cologne. Never raised his voice at dinner still. He owned the room like a throne. Tittle power ages well. Names get heavy when the spell on the doors, on the stone, on the whispers through the phone. We don't shout, we just accept. Quiet kings in cheap hotels. In the blood you can tell. Tittle power ages well. Brown envelope by the bread. Nobody asks, nobody blinks. Toast a saint above the doorway. Take a sip, don't spill the drinks. Photo faded on the man. Sharp suit, half a smile. Didn't leave a single guideline. Just a name that still runs wild. Tittle power ages well. Names get heavy when they spell on the doors, on the stones, on the whispers through the phones. We don't shout, we just accept. Quiet kings in cheap hotels. In the blood you can tell. Tittle power ages well. You can change the car, change the coat, move the family out of town. Still that last name hits your throat like a creed you can't put down. Hey, tittle power ages well. Names get heavy when they spell on the doors, on the stone, on the whispers through the phone. We don't shout, we just accept. Quiet kings in cheap hotels. In the blood you can tell. Tittle power ages well. Isn't trying to fade since I've been there. I've been in the water like a polar bear. Families in the mud like the Kennedy had, and you don't care. Daddy's got the gun, the bullets, The blanks, it might make you walk the plank. Put the poison in the drink, 'cause he don't care. But I got the whiskey for the air. And I've been running with the wolves, so I'll give you some advice. Never trust a man who smiles with his teeth. Never trust a man who's clean in his sheets. Never trust a man who calls you darling. Never trust a man with nice hands and a soft laugh. Don't make me an example. Take my life and dismantle. I'm at the altar in a blue dress and sandals. Don't leave me at the castle, or it'll be a battle. We can have a good time, or leave me on the bloodline. Never trust a man who smiles with his teeth. Never trust a man who's clean in his sheets. Never trust a man who calls you darling. Never trust a man with nice hands and a soft laugh. Families in the mob, like the Kennedy hair, and you don't care. Daddy's got the gun, the bullets, the blanks. He might make you walk the plank. Put the poison in the drink, 'cause he don't care. But I got the whiskey for you there.